In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 2nd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Blues versus New York Rangers. This Wednesday, the Buffalo Sabres will travel to Toronto to take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. This game will be played inside the Scotiabank Arena. The Maple Leafs were able to win their last game against the Sabres 5-4. The St. Louis Blues come into this road contest with an overall record of 32-14-6. Through 52 games, the Blues are second in the Central Division. On the season, they have found the net 188 times, good for a rank of 5th among NHL teams. Heading into the game, St. Louis is the 5th-ranked defensive team, allowing opponents to score at an average rate of 2.67 goals per game. So far, the Blues have a strength of schedule rating of 26th in the league. When diving into their opponent-adjusted scoring margin, they come into this game as the 5th-ranked team in the NHL. The New York Rangers get set to host the St. Louis Blues with an overall record of 33-15-5. This mark places them 3rd in the Metropolitan Division. St. Louis has been hot lately, winning 4 straight games and 6 out of their last 7 games. The offense has been very good for the Blues. They scored 3 goals or more in 8 of their last 10 games. They rank top 6 in goals per game and goals against per game. Bill Husso has been very good in the net for the Blues. He has a 13-3-2 record with a 2.03 goals against average and .935 save percentage. The offense has been struggling lately for New York. They scored 2 goals or less in 6 out of their last 9 games, and they rank 19th in goals per game. With the Rangers struggling on offense, they will struggle to score on St. Louis. St. Louis Blues to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been receiving excellent goaltending. The Blues rank 5th and the Rangers rank 3rd in goals against per game. The offense has been struggling lately for New York. They scored 2 goals or less in 6 out of their last 9 games, and they rank 19th in goals per game. Igor Shesterkin has a record of 25-6-3 with a 1.95 goals against average and .941 save percentage. He ranks tied for 1st in goals against average, 1st in save percentage, and tied for 4th in shutouts among all goalies in the league. With both teams receiving superb goaltending, this will be a lower scoring game, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Kings versus Dallas Stars. The Los Angeles Kings travel to take on the Dallas Stars with an overall record of 29-18. Placing them 2nd in the Pacific. On the season, the Kings have played well in their 26 road games, posting a record of 15-6-5. However, heading into the game, Los Angeles has struggled versus Western Conference opponents with a mark of 11-12. The Dallas Stars host the Los Angeles Kings with an overall record of 29-20, placing them 5th in the Central. On the season, the Stars have played well in their 27 home games, posting a record of 19-7-1. Heading into the game, Dallas also has an above .500 record versus Western Conference opponents, sitting at 15-12. On the season, the Stars are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an against-the-spread record of just 22-27. Even with an overall against-the-spread record below .500, they have fared better at home, covering 14 of their 25 home games. On the season, the Dallas Stars have an even per game scoring differential. However, the Stars' scoring differential turns negative at -0.8. Heading into their game with the Los Angeles Kings, the Stars have a 3-2 record over their past 5 contests. This mark comes in large part to their defense, as they have scored just 10 goals, accounting for 53% of the overall scoring. Look for the Stars to continue their strong defensive play as they take down the Kings, so the Dallas Stars money line is our full game side pick. Coming into this game, the Kings have an over-under record of 21-29. When playing on the road, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 9-15. On the season, 44% of Los Angeles' games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, With 49% of the scoring coming from the Kings coming into this game, the Stars have an over-under record of 20 to 28 to 1. When playing at home, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 12 to 13. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Nashville Predators versus Seattle Kraken. The Nashville Predators travel to take on the Seattle Kraken with an overall record of 30 to 19. Placing them fourth in the Central. On the season, the Predators have played well in their 28 road games, posting a record of 15 to 9 to 4. Heading into the game, Nashville has benefited from playing Western Conference opponents, sitting at 20 to 9. The Seattle Kraken hosted the Nashville Predators with an overall record of 16 to 34. Placing them 8th in the Pacific. During the season, the Kraken have struggled when playing away from home. In 29 games, they have a record of 9 to 17 to 3. The team's fortune has not been any better versus fellow Western Conference teams, sitting at just 7 to 25. On the season, the Kraken are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an against-the-spread record of just 21 to 31. Despite playing at home, they have covered just 8 of their 27 home games. On the season, the Seattle Kraken have a per-game scoring differential of minus 1.02. Things haven't gone any better at home, as they are losing home games by an average of minus 0.88 goals. Over Seattle's last 5 games, they have scored 8 goals, accounting for 31% of the scoring in these contests. In Nashville's 53 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 28 to 22. So far, the Predators have been a good bet on the road as they have covered in 16 of their 27 road games. On the season, the Nashville Predators have a per-game scoring differential of 0.23. Even though the Predators are on a bit of a scoring slump, outscoring their average of 2.81 goals just once over their last 5 games. Look for the Predators to take advantage of playing a struggling Kraken team, so the Nashville Predators money line is our full game side pick. In Nashville's 53 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 29 to 21. So far, taking the over when the Predators are playing away from home has been a good bet with an over-under record of 18 to 9. On the season, 57% of Nashville's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 53% of the scoring coming from the Predators in Seattle's 55 games. The over has hit in over half of their games, going 32 to 20. So far, taking the over when the Kraken are playing at home has been a good bet with an over-under record of 18 to 9. On the season, 60% of Seattle's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 41% of the scoring coming from the Kraken. Nashville has gone over in 8 of their last 9 games on the road and has gone over in 4 of their last 5 against teams with a losing record. Seattle has gone over in 5 of their last 6 games at home. So over the projected total is our full game side pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.